What are the 5 components of physical fitness? The 5 health-related components of physical fitness are cardiorespiratory endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and body composition. These 5 elements are part of what we call total fitness, which is the body's ability to perform in any physical pursuit. Let's take a look at each of them in more detail. Component 1. Cardiorespiratory endurance. Cardiorespiratory endurance refers to the health and overall ability of the heart and lungs. To test for cardiorespiratory endurance, many schools will use the mile run or a pacer test for their students. The American College of Sports Medicine, or ACSM, recommends that adults complete at least 150 minutes of moderate or 75 minutes of vigorous cardiovascular exercises each week. Component 2. Muscular strength. The muscular strength component of physical fitness has to do with how much force one's muscles can create in a single, all-out effort. If we wanted to talk about muscular strength in weight training terms, we would refer to an individual's 1 rep max for a particular exercise, such as the bench press. However, muscular strength is very muscle group specific. While one might have powerful biceps, they might also have very weak glutes. Thus, when we create training programs, we aim to create a strength training regimen that develops well-balanced muscular strength throughout the whole body. The ACSM recommends that adults participate in some form of strength training at least 2 to 3 times a week. Many schools and organizations will use push-up and pull-up or flex arm hangs to test muscular strength. Component 3. Muscular endurance. Muscular endurance refers to how fatigue-resistant one's muscles are. Wall sits are an excellent example of muscular endurance. While the ability to squat a large amount of weight refers to one's muscular strength, the ability to hold a wall sit for 10 minutes demonstrates one's muscular endurance. Like muscular strength, muscular endurance is also muscle group specific. For example, a cyclist would likely have a high level of muscular endurance in their legs, but significantly less in their upper body. For testing muscular endurance, many schools and organizations will use the sit-up test. To build muscular endurance, it helps to focus on low-intensity strength training for all of the body's muscle groups, such as lifting light weights with many repetitions. Component 4. Flexibility. Flexibility is one of the most overlooked components of physical fitness. This component refers to the ability of each joint in the body to move through its full range of motion. Flexibility is incredibly important because it helps reduce the likelihood of injury. It is also critical for overall athletic performance. Flexibility is particularly important for older adults as our natural muscle flexibility decreases with age. The sit and reach test is the most commonly used way to measure flexibility in schools and organizations, though it only looks at the flexibility of one's hamstrings. The ACSM recommends that adults incorporate flexibility exercises into their exercise routine at least twice a week. Flexibility exercises can include static stretching after a workout, or they can be included in other activities like yoga. Component 5. Body composition. The 5th and final component of physical fitness is body composition. Body composition refers to the body's ratio of fat to everything else. Body composition is essential to physical fitness because high levels of fat in the body are associated with a variety of health issues. People with high body fat percentages are more likely to develop heart disease, type 2 diabetes, kidney disease, cancer, and other ailments. Considering how important it is, we typically don't train specifically for body composition. Instead, healthy body composition is something that happens as a result of regular exercise and a well-rounded diet. The good news is that people with less than ideal body compositions can always change this for the better with a training program that focuses on the other 4 components of physical fitness.